Hello and welcome to Let's Talk SEO. So as you guys know, I was banned off Reddit a few days ago, and apparently I thought it was probably because I am not so good looking, or perhaps, they thought I was a spammer, or maybe Reddit for once did some digging and found out that I do SEO and I was trying to game the system. None of which is true because I was not doing any of that. I was just sharing very good SEO information. But I'm just an ordinary guy, just someone out on YouTube. But when Reddit starts censoring Googlers, yes, you heard me right. Google is now censoring Googlers, people who work for Google. People like Danny Sullivan, who has been very active on X, who puts in a lot of time and effort to respond to people. The response may not have any value, but granted that, they respond to people's questions. Not all questions, but some questions are very active on X. Danny Sullivan, John Miller, these are probably the most active liaisons for Google. And so you would imagine that an SEO group run by assumingly SEOs understand and know who these people are and the value of their contribution, which is not great, but they are the mouthpiece for Google, which means that they're the official word of Google. And so when you have an SEO group, and most people asking questions about Google, you would want to make sure that the Googlers' answers are at least not deleted. But as it turns out, the SEO group, the group that told me that all my answers were actually advertisements, have now started to ban, or probably not ban, but they've started to delete messages by Googlers like Danny Sullivan. And this is not just a one-off thing. They've been doing this consistently, as we found out, and I've taken screenshots, and I'll share the screenshots with you. And I'm not the only person that's talking about it. There are other outlets or news outlets that have put this on their website. And so this is, this is a big deal because you're an SEO group, and you're deleting messages by a Googler, which is strange. So anyway, so Danny Sullivan posted a long reply, which I screenshotted. I'll put on the screen here, and which was then removed, and he then replied for more. And so not only was this main message deleted, but also then his reply was deleted. Now I said I never go on Reddit, but I am kind of like an SEO guy. I don't really respond to anything on Reddit. I have another account which I just use to just go over stuff like this, to find stuff like this. It's very interesting. Also, there are a lot of low quality people on Reddit, and the questions they ask are also really low quality, but those tend to get published. But anyway, so Danny Sullivan responded, and basically was responding to a question in which he said that he had addressed this many times. Again, it's on the screen for you guys to read. And so the point that he was making was that basically saying that removing the table of contents or removing something or adding something to your article will make it more helpful because some guru told you to do it, then that's not really the case because that's not how the way Google works, apparently. But you said that, this was mainly a response to the whole table of contents controversy. Should you have it? Should you remove it? Some people were saying that their rankings improved when they actually removed the table of contents. I'm not sure why they would say that, but I've not seen any data to corroborate that. But he also goes on to say there is no inherent value to us if you have or do not have a table of contents. Your readers might value it. If so, do it. But if you're doing it or any content thing because you think this is the thing I've heard, secondhand, whatever, is the thing that makes you rank better on Google, then you're entirely missing the point that what our ranking systems are trying to reward in content, and that is designed to do. And again, you can read the whole thing. So this is just general guidance that a Googler would normally give, but apparently guys at Reddit, they don't want this kind of advice, and they didn't even want my kind of advice. So henceforth, I kind of got booted off the SEO forum and I started helping people rank their sites. But anyway, so and then when they went ahead and deleted this message by Danny Sullivan, and the moderators can then continue to remove his replies, And so here's a screenshot, and then he responded. He said, I left a comment clarifying some of this, which seems helpful. The comment got removed, but I assume the moderators who also messaged about it, I also messaged about it, and haven't I heard back. I left a comment asking about the removal, and they now got removed. And so even though the moderators will not reply, they are very happy to delete your comments. So why would you be on a Reddit group that just deletes your stuff? I mean, why? What's the whole point of a SEO group if they're just going to delete your stuff? And you're not going to delete your responses. They're not going to allow you to respond to anything. So what's the point of having them? What's the point of even being on there in the first place? And if someone like a Googler, who's the official mouthpiece of Google, just gets removed, his comments just get removed, or I even suspect he might even get banned, what's the point of having the group or the channel in the first place? And so, as I put screenshots over here, delete, it just removed all of his comments, and literally the original poster in this thread reply, I'm really sorry, Danny, but the irony of this is too much. While Google is letting search with Reddit won't let you comment. And this is, of course, the irony of this. And somebody commented with this. And I've not seen a reply, my moderator, and I've not seen any moderator respond to this. And apparently it's because they don't really care. And yes, they don't care. Reddit doesn't care. The moderators don't care. They don't care whether you're putting the time in to answer someone's question or you're putting the time in to ask a question and you genuinely need help. They're not there to help you. They're just there to make money off advertising. And that's it. So if you pay them, they'll let you advertise, and that's it. If you start a competing group, they'll report you, get you deleted. That's how it works on Reddit. That's why I'm not going on Reddit, never creating another channel on Reddit. So I hope you guys found the video useful. Obviously, it's not that SEO kind of useful advice, but this will probably warn you off ever getting on Reddit again. And I will see you guys in the next video.